What's up, I'm Troubleshoot. In this quick video, I'll be showing you how to complete the festival playlist, Welcome to Japan for Winter. This is coming up, but I'll get you through these first few steps, including the weekly challenge, daily challenges, and once the rest of these unlock, I'll be going through those two just now. Starting off with the weekly challenge, for this we'll need to own and drive the 2020 BMW M2 Competition Coupé, for which you can find under the Cars tab, change cars, heading all the way across to BMW as the M2 Competition Coupé 2020, and you can actually max it out. You do get this as a reward from the yellow wristband event, however, you can also get it from wheel spins if you haven't got there just yet. Once we own it and drive it, this first page should be ticked off. The next one is earn 3 stars at speed traps. This, if we head across to world map, filter, and double check all to uncheck everything, we can scroll down to speed traps and enable it, which is this icon, not speed zones. And we can head across to any one of these where we can drive through it. I'd probably use the ones on the highways / straight roads. And as you can see, I've already unlocked 3 stars at most of these. However, you don't need a 3-star this in one go. You can actually drive through it fast enough to get 1 star and do that 3 times. Or get 2 stars and 1 star. Whatever you do, you just need 3 stars in total. Once you've done your speed trap, the next challenge, take a photo of this car, which is super simple. Just back out into the world, hit the up D-pad key to open up your camera mode. Not too sure what it is on PC, and just take a picture of your car. Once you've done that, it should be ticked off for you, and you're able to proceed to the next part, which is complete 3 laps at the Soni time attack using this same car. This Soni time attack is on the world map, checking only the time attacks all the way up in the far north side of the map, up by the snowy area. Here, you'll find the Soni time attack. Make your way across to the starting line, which looks something like this. Once you drive through it, the time attack begins, and all you need to do is just complete a lap. If you see this side of it without the writing, you're on the wrong direction. After you successfully complete 3 laps, you'll have the entire weekly challenge ticked off. Now for the daily challenges, which unlock during the week. First of all, Spirited Away, we'll need to beat a rival's ghost in a Japanese car. We'll head across to Cars, change car, and we'll use the sort button at the bottom to sort by country. Then head across to Japan and pick probably one of your best performing cars here. Once we do, we can get in, head across to the online tab, down to Rivals, then Horizon Rivals. We'll select whatever event you'd like to do. I'll go for, say, dirt racing. You can select any track in the map, and once you have, you can select a class that matches. You can see your car's rank all the way at the top of your screen, so I'll hover over S1, but don't select it just yet. Hit Y to change rival at the bottom of your screen, and in here we can pick a rival we want to go against. From here, you should be able to open up the filter, but for me, for some reason, it just clears this list, as you can see here. But what you can instead do is just hold down until you make your way to a reasonable time you can beat. On PC at least, you can grab the bar on the side and scroll it all the way down very quickly to the very bottom, which when it eventually loads, should give you some super easy times to beat. So I'll pick the very last person here. As you can see, 3 minutes 32. We'll select them. Then you can see the time on the top right. All we need to do is select, choose our car. All you need to do now is just beat the ghost, which you should see traveling over here, and obviously as it's the last time, you should have an absolute easy pass through this. Just make sure you don't collide with the walls, otherwise your lap time won't be counted. I'll just sprint around here once, and after a very simple pass, even though I collided, it should still count as the rival that we're going ahead has also collided, indicated by the yellow exclamation mark. You can see once we finish just 1 lap setting a better time, there you go. We can collect our reward now, as long as you A, beat the time, and B, if they didn't collide, you shouldn't either, but there you go. That should now be ticked off. Next up, honk your horn in any Honda. Super simple. Just change your car to sorted by manufacturer. Honda, get into a Honda, and then just press, in my case, on an Xbox controller, the right stick in order to hoot, and once you have, that should be ticked off. Then, care package, we'll need to send a gift drop to another player. Pretty simple. Back out, and on the Cars tab, you should find a gift drop right over here. Just interact with it, and it'll show you a list of all of your cars. I'd recommend sorting by value and heading all the way over to the left side for the cheapest cars. I'll probably send one of these in the first bracket. Let's go for maybe this one over here, the Honda Beat. I'll just select it, and now we can choose who to gift it to. I'll choose anyone, and that should tick off this daily challenge. Then, what a rush. For this, we'll need to complete a Horizon Rush event. You've obviously done quite a few of these already. You might just not know them by name. If we head across to World Map and change the filter to double check all to unselect everything, you'll find, scrolling down, wristband events. These are Horizon Rush events. All we need to do is head across to any one of these and complete them once more, / a new one that you might not have done already. Then we'll need to earn 2 wrecking ball skills. Pretty simple. You'll need to head across to any wooded area and just drive straight through these trees. All we need to do is break 8 objects in a relatively quick succession. So just heading through here, we should eventually get one ticked off, assuming you hit enough objects quickly. This might take you a hot minute if you aren't able to hit a bunch of these things really quickly. But there we have it, ultimate wreckage, one more should be wrecking ball. There you go, 1,000 points. We'll just need to do that a second time and we should be done with this challenge. Then gotta go fast, reach 322 kilometers per hour. Obviously pretty simple. Head across to cars, change car, sort by performance class, head all the way across to the left side, and using any one of your fastest cars should get this done. The easiest place to do this, open up your map, and obviously we'll be using the giant highway that travels across the entire map, the straightest section of which is probably over here in the northwestern side of the map, where these corners are. We can fast travel to one of these, and we can just send it through this, which should hopefully get us to 320 something kilometers an hour pretty quickly. As you can see, there we go, we should have ticked this off. Then the final daily challenge, complete 3 laps at any time attack circuit. All we need to do is back to the world map, filters, double check everything, and then once everything's unticked, look for time attack, where we can then head to any one of these time attack zones. And as previously, we can do the one up here or elsewhere. Just complete 3 laps in any speed and it should be fine. We can continue to the rest of these challenges. And now that it's begun, we've got all of the brand new events listed out. These ones, of course, are under festival playlist, winter, past the photo and collectible challenge, these ones here. When you come across this menu, you can interact with these and it'll take you across instantly on the map to where we want to go. We'll quickly run through these. The seasonal championship, Be a Good Sport, is this race over here, which you'll need to complete using B600 retro sports cars. These races are pretty simple in that when you travel to one, then you begin the race, solo, co-op, or PvP. You should by default be given all of the correct car types. As you can see, I sorted by car type here, and immediately we've got these, in my case, 8 that I can choose from, but yours of course will be slightly different. I would recommend hopping into whichever car is best for this, otherwise you'll need to just change, upgrade, and then return back to these. Then for the When in Roma, this one is S1 Modern Supercars, all the way on the north side of the map, Seasonal Championship Monsters on Mud, S1 800 Rally Monsters. Down in the southwest, Arakawa Quarter Mile Drag Meet, of course, is a drag meet race where we'll need to use an S1 800 car, and this one, unlike others, is an event that just happens in the world. All we need to do is enter a drag grid slot as such, and then ready up in order to start this race. But keep in mind that you'll need to be using the correct car type, for which you'll need to equip from the regular Change Cars menu, much like you'll need to for these next, which are Alpine Heights Danger Sign, all the way up on the far north side of the map, S1 800 Japan, as well as the Speed Zone Temple Run-Up, again here, S1 800 Japan, and finally the Speed Zone Temple Run-Up, all the way over here, again, S1 800 Country Japan. For this, you'll be heading across to Cars, Change Car, using the sort option and choosing Country this time, and we'll be moving across to Japan. Finally, Horizon Drift and the Eliminator are online events. For this, all you need to do is interact with it to start matchmaking. Otherwise, you can find both of these on the online tab under Horizon Play as Horizon Drift and the Eliminator right here. Just complete one of these, you don't have to win, and you'll immediately have that ticked off. As for the photo challenge, now that it's unlocked, we can get there, picture perfect, take a photo inside the Edogawa Baseball Stadium. All we need to do is head across to the world map, and inside of here, all the way down south in the main Tokyo region, over to the western side where you've got the Raku delivery jobs. Zooming in over here, you should see on this northern section here, this open spot by what's likely to be unlocked for you, the Edogawa cross-country circuit. Right over here is where we need to head. So if we travel to the center of this open area, you can see that we're inside of this baseball stadium. Pretty simple. There we go. All we need to do is pull out the camera, turn around, take a picture, bam, there you go. The festival playlist objective should be ticked off. Now, as for the Collectibles snack tag mission, we'll need to smash 5 vending machines, which you can find around the main Tokyo area on the world map zooming in, they should be all over this place, but from this stadium in the northwestern side, I'll simply just head out of here, heading towards one of these main streets, and we'll just need to travel along it until we find some vending machines. So I feel like we actually found one right here. Let's drive through it. Bam, there you go. That's 1 out of 5 of them. As you can see, it's ticked off 1 out of 5. And we've traveled literally just outside of the stadium to the southwestern side. And of course, that's what they look like. You won't need to look around too much or even Google for this. Just drive at a relatively slow speed around the town, looking out for these things, and you should find them. They are pretty plentiful, like those 2 over here. There's 1, 2, and there should be more down the street as well as elsewhere. But yeah. There you go. And finally, monthly rivals Soni circuit. This one's already ticked off for me, even though this week hasn't begun. Not to mention the one after. I'm not too sure what's going on there, but essentially you'll just interact with it. So I'll go to this week's one. Bam, there we go. And it takes you to a specific circuit. All you need to do is just enter it and then drive around it once your time is recorded. That's basically that. And with that, we've run through everything you need to know about completing the winter season in Forza Horizon 6. So hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you for watching. Mine's been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.